Okay, hello guys. My name is Justin. You might know me as Justinio on YouTube. I am colorblind. I used to hear stories about my grandfather getting greens and browns confused. Well, I'm 28 years old, and I just realized this year that I'm the same colorblind as my grandfather. May he rest in peace. I love you, Grandpa. But anyway, I found out they invented these glasses, EnChroma. They just came in the mail. I waited like 3 months, and I just got the package. And to celebrate the occasion, I'm wearing my purple shirt, my Wolverine and Hulk shirt. I always thought the shirt was blue, but yeah, my wife told me it wasn't, so she's at work right now, but I can at least peek at the package. I mean, yeah, she's got to do a reaction to it. I can't try them on yet. But anyway, alright, here we go. EnChroma. Color for the colorblind. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got. This is what comes in a kit. EnChroma user manual, an EnChroma CX sunglass lens quick start guide, and the glasses. And Jackie will kill me if I try them on right now. So, yeah. Alrighty, so let's start with the quick start guide. Let's see what it says. Here's what we get. How it works. The EnChroma CX uses high-tech optics to enhance color before it reaches the eye, giving the colorblind access to a new world of color experience. Red-green colorblindness is a genetic condition where the light-sensing function of the red and green cones is more overlapping than normal. By filtering a narrow region of the spectrum where overlap is occurring, the normal separation can be restored. EnChroma sunglasses are for outdoor use only. Do not wear indoors. I'm gonna wear this in Walmart and Target and stuff. I mean, it said I could. The operation of the EnChroma technology requires a bright, broad spectrum light source. Strong daylight is ideal. Go outside. That's what it says in bold. Allow plenty of time to adapt to the new sensory information. Wear the lens in a variety of situations for at least 5 hours of use over the course of 1 to 2 weeks. Hooch, go lay down. Do not flip. Every video I've watched of people doing this, they flip. Speaking of which, you need to go check out those other reaction videos. They're very touching. I'm very excited that I'm finally getting to do this myself. Do not flip. Raising and lowering or looking over the glasses. This weakens the color enhancing effect and slows down adaptation. Now I heard if you wear these for over the course of a year, your brain actually learns to focus using the missing cones that my iris has, where I might be able to eventually see green without these. Because what this is doing is replacing, I don't know how this works, but it replaces the cones that my irises are missing. It filters for me. It's like we can all see every color of the spectrum. It's just a limitation of our eyes of being able to filter out that rainbow of light. I'm not a scientist, so don't back me up on that, but recommended. Take a walk outside. In nature, the park, or the city, pay attention to the color of things you see. Wearing the EnChroma glasses in a colorful environment helps train the sense of color during the adaptation period. So I might go to Outside Lawn and Garden of Lowe's. I think that's where I'm going to try it first. As also that's where my wife is at work right now, so yeah, hopefully she'll take a lunch before it gets dark. But the EnChroma CX is designed for use with red-green color blindness. That's me. Doesn't that just leave blue? Did I see good? Warning, this product may cause the appearance of colors to be visually distracting. I'm counting on it. Always maintain awareness of your surroundings and safety. Do not drive, operate heavy machinery, or use power tools. Holy crap. Warning, lenses are impact resistant but are not shatterproof. Do not use a safety glass. Yeah, like I'd use $400 glasses as a safety glass. Okay. I hope that was very insightful for all you curious people. Paul. Posts on every one of the videos. I've watched every video, but I notice you post all the time. You and your little minion. Give you a shout out. I'm gonna turn this into 2 YouTube videos. There's gonna be a short one and one for all you curious folks out there. This is what comes in it. And then there's, of course, the box of them, which that part is to remain a mystery until I try them on. So, see you then, guys. Wish me luck. Hey YouTube, Justinio here. Here to talk about my EnChroma glasses. Nobody's done a review of these before, so now it's interesting. I've been red-green colorblind my whole life, mainly green. I found out. I was watching YouTube and Valspar was sponsoring EnChroma, and they were talking about being colorblind, and I was like, yeah, I guess it kind of does suck. But they started demoing these glasses, and I was like, what the heck, glasses? They can't make such a thing, not without like eye surgery or something. They had these glasses that they were just putting on these colorblind people's faces, and all of a sudden it opened them up to a whole nother world of color. I've had them for about a month now. What I very first noticed was I could not see green. That was the first most sudden shift and change that I noticed. Going to a garden center, of course, you know, seeing green was like, whoa. But you guys were asking a lot of questions in the comment section of my other YouTube video. So let's have a look at them here. This first one is from a TJET. It says, I love these EnChroma videos. I especially love everyone's shared reaction to purple. It is strange to think a color that is so common is so special to people who are seeing it clearly for the first time. So yes, seeing purple was very strange. It was either a dark blue or a pink. And a good example was, you know, me and my wife were playing Mario Kart 8, and I never noticed that Wario's overalls, I always thought they were pink, and they're actually, I guess, like a pinkish purple. And then Waluigi's outfit was like a dark blue, which I guess is actually purple, and it was like night and day flipping the glasses up and down. That answers another question, that it works very well on TVs.
What kind of glasses did you get?
The glasses that I got were the medium range, because they have ones for outdoor when it's really sunny, and then they have ones for indoor only, and mine were in between, so it's perfect weather right now, overcast, and I can see the best right now. Is it sprinkling?
I think it is. I'm hearing it.
Overcast is my favorite. I can see when I walk into grocery stores, and I can see when I'm watching my television set, so I can watch movies and play video games. It works really good. The only thing is, my stop motion projects, when I'm working with clay, I almost want to say I would need to take them outside to truly see them. You know, I mean, these work really good. I need to get me an indoor pair. I don't have $400 more to spend, but I gotta say they're worth every penny. I definitely gotta say that.
What color you still have problems seeing?
I wouldn't I wouldn't know.
I guess you can't see it, can you?
I wouldn't know. The only one was in the other video when you were mentioning
Aqua.
Aqua. There's more blue and green to it, but it still almost looks like a almost faded gray. That being said, gray even looks a little different, so I guess that's still separated gray and teal apart from each other. I think it was teal that we were looking at. There is still an obvious difference, but I think that was the most subtle difference, to be honest. Red stayed the same by themselves, but it's hard to explain. There's more hues to red. For example, there's red in human skin. I could not see hues. Like if it wasn't just solid red, if it was added into something, I could not see that. For example, if I was to take two colors of clay, mix them together, I would not be seeing the same color as a non-colorblind person would be seeing.
I'm a lot tanner than you thought I was.
Red is light red, dark red. There's no in-between shades, so that was very, very interesting. My skin has a lot more orange to it. Everyone's skin is different, and that's pretty amazing. Zachary Dennison says, who filmed you? That would be my wife, Jacqueline Lacey, which you guys would know as Jackie Blue. So you might see or hear her from time to time in our Let's Play videos. Martin Sharp says, you should try them in Las Vegas. Should be overwhelming with the amount of color there. That being said, I have noticed, even if it's pitch black nighttime, if there are fireworks going off, I can still see them. So I'll let you know how that one goes next time I get to watch fireworks. They, for a colorblind person like myself, they look like white, red, and faded blue. There was no green, there was no yellow. Pretty much any other colors you can think of, they did not exist to me in fireworks. So Jenai Wise, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, says, I can just imagine these people going home and sorting through all their clothes going, damn, I buy some ugly shit. And yeah, there's a certain dress code to my workplace, and I would go in thinking I'm wearing brown, tan, or khaki shorts, and I was actually wearing a very dark shade of green that I thought was brown. So also I had a pair of like dark gray shorts that I thought were brown as well. So yeah. Geek Filter says, can't wait to hear what playing video games looks like. I'd imagine having a full spectrum of color would help. Yes, it does. All the shades of blues and purples come out as baby blue when I take the glasses off. First game that I tried them with, I forgot to take my glasses off, and I fired up Dark Souls on my PS3, and first thing I noticed was, oh my gosh, that whole game is green, and when you're exploring the caves and you have just very dim light, that amount of light that's on the screen at the time, every single rock and stone in that game is like different shades of greens and purples, and you could see like moss growing on it, and I couldn't see any of this stuff before. If you could imagine masonry bricks, like when I worked for my father at Lacey Masonry, I could not tell the brown bricks apart from the red ones. And if I hold a brick in front of me right now and I flip these up, they're gonna look either tan or brown, but when I put them on, bright candy red. It's just, it's amazing what these glasses can do.
You figured out that they are making contact lenses.
Yes, but they're very expensive right now. This is still very new technology, and when those come out, you won't even be able to tell I'm colorblind, and that's going to be awesome.
Well, how much were they?
One gentleman was willing to come to your hometown and do a colorblind test for you, switching between different lenses until you can pass the colorblind test, which these you still can't quite do, but he wanted $8,900. When the technology gets older, 1 in 10 men are colorblind, so these are going to be a hit. Joshua T says he's going to love Avatar. Yes, I am. I will get back to you on that in the comments. Here we go. Wide and nerdy. Says about the aqua, I'll bet you were seeing it. It's just not very vibrant like the other colors you were taking in. It was a plain drab aqua. It was amazing watching you see the colors for the first time. Well, thanks. Thanks for that insight, because it did look different, just not as different as the green I was looking at. And there's something to be said with green. It's an amazing color. Jonathan Eckholm says, you know what I'd really like to see Justinio look at? Flags. When I was first leaving Lowe's out in the parking lot, there was a van that had an American flag on it, and I thought it was like some weird cartoony version where the colors were all mixed up, but the blue and the flag, I don't know, I thought it was like some kind of weird, like, that was the first time me seeing the American flag in that way, and it was completely different. It was 180. My Thoughts says, pretty awesome. If you haven't done so yet, go see a colorful children's movie in any HD theater. I so appreciate all the beautiful colors in them. That's a good suggestion. Next time I go to the movies, I need to bring these with me and see if they work.
You know, playing Mario, that's sort of the colors that would be in a cartoon.
Yes, Super Mario 64. The game that I loved playing as a child. I mean, seeing all the greens and goodness, even some of the reds for the first time was it was special. Well, that's all the questions for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment with your questions, leave a like, and subscribe.
Where? There, no, God. Oh, God.
And, they just came in the mail. After, like, Sorry. I was rolling?
Yep.
Hey, YouTube. This is Justinio. A lot of you guys probably don't, I just messed up.
It's okay, just keep going.
Okay. I've been red-green colorblind my whole life. Mainly green, I found out. But, I just, So, I was immediately excited, and I started saving up to get me my own pair. And, of course that's going on. Started saving up to...